So how many of you shudder at the thought of public speaking, of standing in front of a group of people, whether it's a large audience or even a small group? Is it a fate worse than death? So what if I told you that your inability to listen is really further feeding this fear of public speaking? So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you don't miss future content like this. So our fear of public speaking is well documented. And it's really a social death in a way, which is why we all fear it. We fear what people will think of us. Will they laugh at us? Will they be angry at us? Will we be ostracized by people? So we're hesitant often to ask questions in front of other people. We don't want to look silly. We're often fearful of expressing our views and debating things for fear of upsetting people, or even for fear of being judged if we have quite a controversial opinion, for example. So we're more comfortable sending a text message, sending an email, a WhatsApp message, commenting on a YouTube video or a Facebook video, or even sending a tweet. Or often we'll just say nothing at all and just go along with what the masses think and say. So my name is Anuska Taylor. I am a certified vocal instructor, and I've been working with singers and speakers for over a decade to help them find the full potential of their voice so that they can express their brilliance. I've come to realize it's our inability to actually really listen to each other that's further feeding this fear that I think we all feel on some level of public speaking. Because when we do speak, we are speaking from this premise that no one's listening to me anyway, so what's the point? So why do I say this? Well, if you think about the world that we live in today, listening, like real listening, is a rarity. Our attention spans are often split and scattered. I mean, how many of us have been having a conversation with someone while simultaneously sending a text message or reading an email? I think we've all done that before, or maybe many times throughout the day. So we live in a world now where we want short, snappy headlines. We want sound bites, memes, tweets. We want quick videos. We don't want to have to wait more than 30 seconds to get to the point. We just want everything quickly, and we want that golden nugget delivered to us as quickly as possible. So if we fear that people aren't truly listening to us, we're not going to be speaking with the listener's best interest in mind. So either our audience is going to have to work really hard to follow us, so we're probably going to be mumbling, gabbling, speaking very low and very monotone, because we kind of think, well, there's no point anyway. Or we go to the other side of the coin, where there are people that rant a lot and shout and really want to be heard and might interrupt people all the time when they're speaking. And that's really coming from a fear of, I don't think people are going to listen to me, so I have to do this in order to be noticed. Either way, whether we're pushing people away or we're forcing our voice on someone, we're really disconnecting and disengaging with our audience. And ironically, we end up creating the thing that we fear. No wonder public speaking is so terrifying for so many of us. So what do we need to start to do to change this? Well, if we want to speak more confidently, more clearly, more powerfully, and more articulately, we really want to start to become aware of how well we listen to other people. Do we give people space to really talk, or are we waiting to speak over them and interrupt them with our own thoughts? And then we have to trust that other people will do the same for us and actually really give us the space to be heard. And only from that place can we really start to develop vocal habits that actually support that open, expressive, powerful communication. And we're going to develop speech habits that also not only are going to engage your audience more, but are also just going to feel better for you as the speaker, and are also going to be kinder and healthier for your voice. So if you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe, like, comment, and share this with other people. I'd love to know your thoughts on this topic. And if you haven't been to my website yet, anuskataylor.com, please go there and you can download a free voice care guide suitable for speakers or singers, where I share some tips on how to care for your voice. So until next time, I will see you on my next video.